tablet. So I can look at chat. It's been a while. It's really been a while. And I really just have not had time. So yeah, I'm excited to jump back into Arcade Spirits, the new challengers. It'll be part 2. We're still in chapter 1. I'm not really going by chapters anymore because it's a lot to try and get everything. So this is just part 2. You can find part 2. I don't know if the VOD's gone on Twitch yet, but it's all on my YouTube channel. You can, if you want to watch back, and for my playthrough of Arcade Spirits. What's going on in the community right now? There is a bunch of game jams that have either finished up or starting. I know that NaNoRenO finished up, so there's tons of new visual novels. The American Game Festival is ending tomorrow. I have 2 submissions in there, along with the Blossom Game Festival. Yeah, Blossom Jam Festival? Yeah, Blossom Jam. Blossom Visual Novel Jam. I definitely remember the name of it. It's the Blossom one, though, and it's super cute. It's springtime. I also have a submission for there, and it's super cute. So there's tons of fun little visual novels. If you're looking for someone to play, just scour some of the jams that have been running on itch.io. And yeah, I'm going to get my tablet, and then we will jump back into the game. I'm knocking things over. All right. A lot of wires kind of tangled up together. Okay, stream manager. Woo. Is that it? Yeah, that should be everything. Everything should be good. That looks right. Okay. We're good. We're so good. All right, let's get right into it then. It's been a long time. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to play lots of games, and yeah. Okay. This is where we left off. Alright. Spending so long indoors, soaking in the smells of detergent, pepperoni, and brass tokens has been draining. So I decided to step out and get some fresh air. Fresh air and a moment of reflection. I'm still a bit confused. The team's barely a team. It's a ragtag bunch of individual friends without any cohesive direction. I left the apartment this morning hoping to live out my dream of being an FOD2 champion, but that's not a dream they all share with me, right? So why exactly did Iris leave me here? I think I'm owed some answers by this point. Iris, got a moment? Sure thing. What's up? I deserve the truth, Iris. Why team good, clean fun? What's the deal, Iris? I asked for a team and you take me on the road and conquer the Pro Tour. To take me on the road and conquer the Pro Tour, and you led me to Burger King Kids Club. Okay, so Zapper and Rhapsody are 100% down. A few others are 50-50 on the idea, but I was hoping for a smoother ride than this, all the way to the top. I think you owe me an explanation. Iris pauses before responding. Tell me, why do you want to win the Pro Tour so badly? What do you mean, why? I'm gonna go on full screen. Okay. It's the pinnacle to reach for. It's the Pro Tour Championship. Why wouldn't I want that? Except before this championship existed, you were content to play on an amateur level. It's not about the glory or even your childhood dream, is it? So why? Why do you need this victory so badly? Yeah, I kick ass, you know? Might as well keep kicking. This is just who I am, Iris. I kick ass, therefore I am. I'm confident I can plow through the competition all the way to the top. I mean, why not? Sounds like it'd be a blast. It's not about wanting to win a game, it's about why you want to win, the truth behind the dream. And I'm sorry to say, I calculated your truth from your own words posted to social media. Just so you realize I'm not making this up, let me quote some of these back to you. The words are in her voice, but I'm definitely the one who wrote them, as she echoes these short messages back to me. You know what? Yeah, we'll do this one. 10-hour marathon practice run, all focused on how to counter the current meta, and I have a 12th place finish to show for it. If you put in the work and make the right moves, you should find success. It stands to reason, otherwise, what's the point? Have I really wasted my life? Do I have anything other than this? And if I don't have this dream, what do I even have? I try to compose myself to speak rationally in my defense. I've been awake for 20 hours running when I woke that. Obviously, I have a lot more going on in my life than just winning all the time. But Iris shakes her head at my words, seeing right through them, and explains.
In your heart, you feel that if you aren't constantly winning, you must be a loser, a fraud, an imposter. This isn't even the only time you talked about it. I could cite more examples if you like.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Nearly all of your social media communication is related to your gaming habits. Not your job or family or friends. This is all you have. All you feel you have. You've built up so much of your dream around this game. Around winning this game, that your whole self-worth is tied into it. And I think you see the obvious problem with that. I hope.
I pause, feeling rather attacked when my own phone lays into me, but there's sympathy in her digital voice, not accusation. She doesn't want to call me out. She wants me to call myself out.
What do you think will happen if you join the Pro Tour and fail to make it all the way to an ultimate victory? How would you react?
Come on, I can't fail. I'm championship material in the making. I have to win. I have to. Sorry, just testing things.
And that's the problem. You have to win. You're putting your self-esteem on the line every day you compete. Wanting to win a video game is fine. It's a good thing. And I'm certainly not arguing against having a dream and making it happen. But it's not healthy to gamble your self-esteem at the same time, tying them both together. Do you dream of winning? Or are you just terrified of losing and feeling pain? I could sense that when I analyzed you. I may be code instead of flesh and blood, but I'm an empathy engine at heart. But I couldn't just say that outright. You wouldn't have believed me. So I had to lead you here. To people who can help you find something more to reach for while also reaching for victory. And you can help them, too. The goal of any Iris should be to help as many people as possible.
She smiles up at me, hopeful I'll understand her words. For example, Rhapsody's knowledge and skill gives them a winning edge, but they don't compete much anymore. They're content to sit and watch and educate. I think if the two of you got together, you could both find a more balanced perspective on victory. Now, that said, if all you want to be is Saris, destroyer of scrubs, I'm not going to force you down this path. The Legend of Saris will be yours to do as you please. Uninstall me, and I'll bother you no further. You have free will. But if you're also Lynn Portillo, who's desperate to fill the hole in their heart with victories, please consider staying with Team Good Clean Fun for your own sake, and I'll help you in any way I can on this path. I'll turn myself off now, give you time to think. If we never speak again, no, I won't take it personally. Thank you. This is a joke, right? Sick, weird joke. All day long, I've been focused on it, savoring it, wanting this team situation to work out so I could get more of it. Winning. Every story I've ever read tells you to chase your dreams no matter what. That's a noble thing to do, right? And this was my dream. From as far back as I can remember, my wildest dreams were always ones of victory. Uh-oh. Sure, I have a job. I paid my taxes. I have friends, usually online. I had a town to visit my extended family almost every holiday season. But none of that moves me, really gets me out of bed and moves me. No, my dream moves me, and that dream was to keep on being a winner forever. And isn't that enough? Isn't it a good thing to be the very best? Like no one ever was. Who am I? Who do I really want to be? Damn. All right. We will continue on this path. Because the other one I think stops the game. Today, I'm Lynn Portillo, and I don't feel like a winner right now. No helping it. She's right. I hadn't really seen things from that perspective before, but she's definitely right. The sickening feeling of whenever I lose, whenever I'm a loser, winning feels better, feels right. Without it, I feel miserable. Like I'm miserable, a miserable, pathetic little nothing. Oh, hello. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm not so far gone as to think that's a healthy way to live. If Iris thinks this new path can help me, so be it. Hello. Hi, welcome. I owe it to myself to at least try. I tap Iris's icon, not to uninstall it, but to activate it. Okay. It feels weird, not thirsting for glory, but I'm willing to hold back a bit, see what your path has in store for me, okay? Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. And for what it's worth, I still think you can try it out for the Pro Tour if that's what you want, but be aware of why you want that victory too. If you can find a way to achieve your dreams in an emotionally healthy manner, well, that'd be great. And with Team Good Clean Fun in your corner, I calculate you can do just that. Team Good Clean Fun needs Lynn, and Lynn needs Team Good Clean Fun. With a deep sigh, I try to push most of this aside and focus on the here and now. You can keep calling me Saris, it's my self-chosen name. Well, Saris, I think I've given you enough food for thought. Now I should let you chew on this a bit. Iris, offline. I'm still not totally sure what to make of this. If my dream is one of victory, but victory isn't healthy, well, what do I do? What now? But as I'm pondering exactly what shape my new dream should take, I hear a voice behind me. You leaving so soon? What if I can convince you to stay? Rhapsody smiles warmly at me. Hi, baby. Sure. I mean, I don't know. I just got a bomb dropped on me from my talking phone.
Huh? Really?
I thought I knew everything about myself, and now I'm left speechless. I know what that's like. But what takes my mind off that kind of inner turmoil is the rush of the game, thinking about matchups and the squish of buttons beneath me. You came here to play FOD2. I gathered everyone and we're all in agreement. We want to play with you. I can't deny that FOD2 clears my head, and I could use a good distraction right now. But didn't Rhapsody tell me, you don't play FOD2 anymore, why the sudden change? Listen, our little chat inspired me to try again. That's no small feat. Oh, cool. Well, I'm officially not leaving anymore. I'll meet you inside. Take your time. The game's not going anywhere. It feels strange, agreeing to play the game that slam dunked me right into this mess. But if I'm not going to walk away from all this, away from gaming in general, I owe it to myself to keep moving forward, if only to see what will happen. Iris didn't tell me to stop playing, so until I can figure out my answers, I guess I'll keep playing. And honestly, I think distracting myself with a little FOD2 would be nice right about now, win or lose. So with a shrug, I walk into Good Clean Fun, headed for the arcade. By the time I arrive in the arcade, the rest of the crew is already gathered talking amongst themselves. When I approach, they switch focus to me. And lo, the newbie hath returned. Excellent, let's get this party started. That's gimmick infringement, Zapper. Only I get to use the King's English. But yes, 'tis quite excellent indeed. Jinx just offers me a quiet, knowing nod of appreciation, not prone to flowery speeches. Okay, so we decided we're going to spend the rest of the afternoon taking turns playing some Fist of Discomfort 2 in honor of our new friend. We'll also take turns beating up online randos, and those not playing can cheer the other ones on. It'll be educational and fun. And you get your first crack of it, of course. So who's your lucky partner for the inaugural match of this afternoon's festivities? Oh, man. We gotta check our stats. Who likes us and who doesn't like us? For a moment, I'm left speechless. I figured it'd be like pulling teeth getting to play my game. But here they are, ready to welcome me into the fold with some hot ninja fighting action. Thanks, everyone. It'll be nice to show off a little, too. I could use the ego boost. Thankfully, I brought my keyboard from home to play with. I'm not used to arcade joysticks yet. I may not know much about arcades, but I do know FOD2 has a built-in slide-out tray and USB ports you can bring a joystick from home. I took my keyboard out from my backpack, slid into the place, and fortunately, the Numlock light turns green when I plug it in. It's all good to go. Aside from the weird looks I'm getting from everyone, as probably the only person on the planet Earth who prefers this play. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm so sorry. Prefers to play this game with the WAS keys. Blah. Now then, who to play with? Okay. Domino doesn't like us. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, we'll play with him and maybe like bond a bit. Want a break? Yeah, right? Little bonding action moment. Yeah. Domino ready to march off to war. Okay, Domino, it's you and me against the ninja hordes. Think you can dodge them as swiftly as you dodge space bullets? Easily. Cry havoc. Let's slip the dogs of war, yada yada yada. Domino slides up to the joystick, ready to go. No personal USB controller for him, the default stick and buttons will do the job. But before we begin, my phone chimes in from the depths of my pocket with a question. Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm starting as a blank slate here, a default Iris. I don't have any real knowledge of how this game works, how this game you're all obsessed with actually works. Wait, she calculated what team I should join without actually knowing how FOD2 works in the first place? Weird. I think it'd help if you two played through a match while explaining the basics to me. You're a computer. Can't you just, like, jack into the Matrix and instantly know FOD2 Kung Fu or something? Oh, I could go download the data I'd really need to be great at this game. I mean, computers have been beating humans at games for decades, she said with a tiny puff of pride in her voice. But I'm an emotional language interpreter. Hearing things in your own words helps me learn. So if you don't mind, could you give me a quick tutorial? Yeah. We'll learn, because it's been a while since I played this game. Okay. Right, so, do you know anything about the original Fist of Discomfort before it went on a 2-on-2 battle format? Sort of. It's a MOBA, right? Multiplayer online battle arena. Fight down the lanes, destroy the enemy dojo. Okay, so you got some data. Good. But the game's changed considerably with the sequel. Now it's less about zone control and more of a score attack game. I know what all of these words mean. I'm definitely a true gamer, and I don't just play visual novels. Oh yeah, I have played this game before. I played through. When it first came out, I bought it and played it before, but I wanted to play it again on stream and stuff, and just get to share in the experience. This is really just an excuse for me to like replay my favorite games. The story is of two rival clans vying for control of the legendary Sacred Dojo. For 1 full year, they fought down the bridge of destiny until in winter they reached their ultimate destination. At that point, the dojo... Yes. I do love visual novels. I am just joking. Just sort of like, I don't know. It's just funny whenever I have to explain, what I do or, the games that I play. But yeah, I do really love visual novels a lot. Yeah. And you're right. They are true games. At that point, the dojo doors open and allowed in the only most worthy, the most honorable clan. The other was exiled from the lands forever. Such a rich and involving backstory. Nah, just a goofy way of saying score more points than the other team before the time runs out. Each team has 2 players and an unending swarm of ninja minions. Every stage is one giant kung fu fight scene. I did. I played it. I got it as a part of a bundle last year. And played it for the first time. And then on stream, I played it, sort of around the end of 2022. And yeah, so I played through it on here. And yeah, it's really fun. It's really great. I did, and I think the data should transfer onto this one as well. I did the non-romance route, and I'm going to do the non-romance route on here as well, because I don't know. I think it's very like emotionally fulfilling with different routes, and then it's a nice way to encourage people if they've never played the game before, like, hey, check it out yourself, and you get to romance some of the characters. Yeah. Right. Each minion you beat up scores you points. Each time you KO an enemy player, you score points. Your goal is to score the most points before the game ends. To do that, we have to optimize, counterplay, and outthink our opponents. We farm ninjas for gold, buy weapons and scrolls, summon more minions, use special moves and cooldowns. Whoa, slow down. This is sounding complicated. Oh yeah, super duper complicated. Like, you could become a monk and do nothing but study FOD2 for years and years. Or you could just stick with learning the overall RPS metagame. Simpler to figure out. The, what? RPS metagame, or wait for it, rock, paper, scissors. Wait, the most complicated esport in the world is just rock, paper, scissors? Basically, everything else is just nitty-gritty details. At the heart of it, there's 4 tactics to pick from. I know this deep cut or also very popular. I guess it depends on the age range. This kind of reminds me of in Club Penguin. There was like the little like ninja, and it was also a dojo, and you had like, I think it was like water, ice, and fire, and like it was like rock, paper, scissors, and you would play like your cards and stuff to like try and beat the opponents. It reminds me of this. I used to love playing that all the time. Alright, defending against an aggressor, using a powerful special abilities, or just directly attacking the enemy and their ninjas. Rock, paper, scissors. I mean, if you look at it closely, the icons are literally a rock, a paper scroll, and 2 swords crossed like scissors. The obvious one is to attack, diving in and fighting with your fists and blades. It interrupts anyone using a special ability, but if they're defending, it won't work. Scissors beats paper, but is beaten by rock. You're getting it, yeah. Defending holds the line against incoming attacks, but gets blown away by slower activating stronger special abilities. You can't react quickly enough. Specials are big, flashy, and awesome and blow away defenders, but are a quick aggro attacker can interrupt you. I'm guessing those identity traits you've been analyzing could be a good indicator of how strong you are with each ability, too. Okay, so there's... What are our stats? I should check. I think we are... Yes, so we have... We're good at attacking because we're gutsy, and we're also steady. So, I mean, for right now, we should probably either use... we should probably attack, I would imagine. That would make sense. A very steady person would be excellent at figuring out exactly the right time to use a special. Yep, Gutsy is great for attacking, Kindly can defend well, and Quirky is probably a jack of all trades. Got it. So all you need to know are those 3 techniques? Well, there's a 4th, a trump card, your ultimate ability. Each team can only use one of those per game. Your ult smashes through everything. And if your opponent tries to ultimate at the same time, yours counters it for huge points. Domino Eye will be taking on another 2 players, trying to predict their attacks, defends, specials, and ultimates, countering with their own. Do that well enough, and you win. I see. So really, I just need to know those 4 things, and that's enough to follow the flow of a match. God, I wish all sports were like that. That's the basics. There's also bonus points based on your skill and what season of the year you're in, but we'll go over that as we play. Here, we'll start up a game, and we can show you. Domino drops in 2 quarters, 1 for each of us, and fires up the online matchmaking to find us a good pair of punching bags to demonstrate our skills on. Boy. Absolutely rockin' soundtrack. I don't know how much is coming through. I had to adjust for voice and stuff. Okay, I've played against these particular randos before. Should be a good warm-up for us. Mr. Come At Me Bro loves to attack. He's not dense enough to do it all the time, but more often he'll be in your face. He's also bad at predicting our moves. I should start by defending since he's more likely to rush at me. Okay. We will listen by defending. Come At Me Bro wants to come at me? Fine by me. I turtle up and defend against the attacks, keeping myself and my minions safe. Your defend beats their attacks. You earn 110 points. Yeah, I'm not reading the scores. Okay, my turn. Don't screw this up. So, Mr. Aggro Rando's partners tends to stick to whatever nets the most points each season, right? Wait, seasons? As the game progresses, we move through spring, summer, fall, and winter. There are points bonuses for different actions in different seasons. It's not much, but every point helps, and sometimes it makes opponents predictable if they crave those points. The enemy in Domino's lane is very predictable. In spring, he likes to attack. Summer, he defends. Fall, he uses specials. We're going to take a photo of that because I'm going to forget in 5 seconds. Go. Okay, so he likes to attack in spring. And what season is good for, what's that called, your ultimate? The ult's a bit different. Our team gets 1 ultimate per game. Domino and I could use it, but once we use it, it's gone. But whenever we do use it, we win, period. It trumps whatever your opponent was trying. And if we counter their ultimate with our own, well, that's practically game over right there. Oh, so you have to choose when to use it. Right, our opponents will be doing the same. I don't think they'll use their ultimate this early in the game, though. I'd say he's most likely to attack this turn, so Domino would be better off defending. Domino defends. You both defend. It's a tie. You earn 50 points. They earn 10 points. Alright, you get the idea. You get the idea now, right, Ars? Back and forth, Dom and I fight these 2 other players, deciding our overall strategy as the year progresses. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I can turn it up. Where are my options? We'll do this. Okay, we'll try that. Thank you for letting me know. I got a fancy new microphone back at Christmas. Before I was just using my headphones and it was not great. Okay, I think I got it. Wait, no, I don't got it. I mean, I got most of it, but how are the points determined? I know some actions score better than others. Well, there's a seasonal bonus, like a bonus to attacking in spring, but otherwise your skill bonuses come into play. Skill bonus depend on your personality. What strategy you excel at can change depending on who you are as a person. Shifts your focus, you know? I am extremely gutsy, which means I rock on when it comes to attacking the enemy head on. So your steady-handed specialer, an empathetic frontline tank, a bold and brash PvP master, or a goofy jack of all trades. All of which is kind of moot if you fail the rock, paper, scissors metagame. You don't score anything if you get counterplayed. Ah, true. Okay, I think I get it. Focus on your fight and let's see if you win. Even if winning isn't everything, even if I need to be okay with losing, that doesn't mean I should try to lose. I'll give it all I have. Okay. You know what? We are going to attack. Yeah. You both attack. It's a tie. That's fine. Because we're up ahead anyway. All right. There, he's going to defend, so you're going to special.
Set him up, knock him down, watch him fall. Domino effect in action.
Woo woo! Your special defeats their defense. All right. Okay. You probably want to attack, so we're going to use our ultimate. It's a risk using my once per game ultimate, but the time is right. I channel my energy and pour one huge splashy attack. Something Come At Me Bro wasn't prepared for. Use your ultimate. There we go. Okay. And he's going to use special, so Domino's going to attack.
Oh, come on. That should have worked. It should have, right?
It goes back. All right. They use their ultimate. That's fine. And now winter has come. Here's what we do. In winter, our best shot is to team up, combining our skill bonuses together. But they're going to be doing the same, so it may be harder to predict their moves. The endgame is critical. Oh good, more stress. Okay, so what's the battle plan for dealing with these two jokers? Knowing these randos, first move, well, anything goes. By the book, but Mr. By the Book tries to force special moves on the very last turn. And they get reckless, less able to counterplay us. Now, let's close this out. Okay. We're going to defend. My defense will go up. Unfortunately, my enemy knows that he's playing it slow and safe and unleashes a devastating special move before I can react. Shoot. Okay. You should attack. Okay. That's okay. I think we still win. Yes, even if we... That's okay. Yay.
Hooray! We punched people in a video game. Society approves of digital violence.
That's right, Domino. Do we want to skip all FOD minigames in the future? I don't know. I think we should play them. I only played them for the very first time, so I'm a little bit scared of losing. But that's fun. We'll play them. We'll play them for the stream. With our admittedly pretty pathetic enemies crushed, the rest of Team Good Clean Fun cheers for a victory. You know what? I don't think I've ever lost that one. I'll have to play that back and and lose it on purpose, which would be kind of funny. Feels good. It still feels good to win. I know Iris warned me about the dopamine hit of victory I'd become hooked on, but...
Color me pleasantly surprised.
Wow, we weren't abject failures. 3 cheers for competence. But seriously, that was actually kind of fun. Tag team with me again sometime, okay? Do I get points? Do you love me? Do I get little domino points? No? Yeah, I would imagine. I think it'd be funny just to see what happens. It would be funny. I know I was a bit pushy about wanting to play FOD2 earlier and pushy about the Pro Tour. I'm still, sorting out some feelings about that one. But I'm glad I had a chance to play with you. Okay, who's up next? There's practically a Black Friday sale level of shoving to get to the front as they reach for those joysticks. Oh, that's cute. For another hour, we partner up in... There you go. That's smart. You know what? That's the name of the game. Even if you lose, you don't lose. We partner up in various combos, fighting against online players, swapping tips, having a laugh, getting salty, a little bit of everything. Ha! Ho! Ha-ha! Guard! Turn! Parry! Dodge! Spin! Ha! Thrust! Settle down. Need help here in my lane. On my way, my fair... Don't call me that. On my way, Jigs! We win some, we lose some. Oh, bullshit! I hate the RNG crit damage in this game. A one-hit gank? Hey, it happens. I'll hurl myself into certain deaths to buy time while you respond. As proof Iris might have been on something, the losses don't feel quite as painful. Not this time, not while fighting at their side. I wonder, do you think a Tomikaze aggro build could work? Buy some cheap items and storm them right out of the gate? Works well for Queen Bee of the 4 Heavenly Kings. That's my girl. I've seen her run Tomikaze aggro all the time on streams. She's practically mastered it. If you're interested, you could pick up a few things by watching her. The atmosphere is completely different from grinding the ladder in my darkened bedroom all by myself. We share in wins and losses. I'd never been to an arcade before this day. Never really saw the point, not when I could play from home. Waste of money on travel and tokens. Too socially awkward. Not worth the hassle, right? But despite being an arcade newbie, a keyboard warrior, they've accepted me into their fold. And playing alongside them is, well, it's something else entirely. Yeah, I think, yeah. I wonder if I could try to like get all the game overs, different playthrough, and like see all the different ways the game could just end. I could get used to this. I really could. Oh, there we go. Still, the hour's growing late and I'm getting hungry again. Pizza twice in a single day only sounds fun. I mean, yeah, I guess in the same day. You know, leftover cold pizza, not bad. After hot, because it's a totally different experience than hot pizza. I wind up the curly spiral cord of my keyboard, ready to move out. Okay. It's been a blast, but I think I should be heading home. It's getting late. You call this late? Come on, you're in your 20s. Take advantage of your ability to party hard without heartburn and a bad back. Baby, I got both of those things and I'm in my 20s. Now, I'm all for parties of hard nature, but Sarah's no doubt requires their beauty sleep. Agreed. Go hard or go home means that sometimes you go home. Go home, Saris. We'll be here tomorrow, ready to play some more. Dinner and sleep for me, definitely, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. A smile parts my lips as I offer them a wave and turn to leave, only to find my path to the exit blocked. Oh my god. They're here. 4 cocky-looking people stand as if part of an ancient Roman phalanx. Yeah, I pronounced that right. Formation, giving the arcade a once-over. What's more, they're all wearing the trademark golden jerseys of Team Play to Win, the hottest Fist of Discomfort 2 team in the nation. I recognize them instantly. Who doesn't know the superstars of Team Play to Win? The team I originally wanted to join, that is until this afternoon. The beefy one of the bunch, I think his handle is Blitz, looks around, clearly unimpressed with what he sees. Nice broom closet. Where's the arcade? A woman aside. Yep, that's Divine. I recognize her from her streams. Lets out a little snicker and Snape whispers to him in response. I think this is the arcade Blitz. It's charming, I suppose. Quaint in a way, likely popular with the kiddies. A slightly unshaven teammate smirks while rolling his eyes. That'd be Coda, supposedly the brains of the team. Now, Divine, we're here to have fun and play nice. Let's not be rude and stuff to the local yokels. I don't know what that means. But I ignore those 3. Because there's one more who has my complete and undivided attention. Zealous? Well, looks like little Cyrus found himself a team after all. I was so worried about you, truly. I thought no team was going to accept you. But then a digital birdie divulged that you were spending your time here, and I thought I'd come by and see it in person. Bestie, turn your location off on your phone. It's really nice. Really. What with the pizza to heal your wounds and the soap suds to clean you after I utterly destroy you? What the hell is Zealous doing here? Why are you here? How did you find you? Ha! It's easy as finding a fish that jumped out of its tank. I expect you to flop on the nearest easiest solution possible. You know what, that happened. I had goldfish when I was a child, and they like fully flung themselves out of their like goldfish bowl. They were fine. They were fine afterwards. We used to put them back, and they were totally fine. But yeah, they just fully flipped out. I don't know why. Also, those goldfish live for like over a decade, which is crazy. I didn't know they lived that long. Did you even check the ranking of your team, Saris? You're gonna suffocate with them. This can't be. I've tried so hard to keep Zealous at arm's length so I don't have to endure their shit. How did they track me down? It's fun. It's fun. They're so goofy. They're like comically evil and I adore them. Plus, your phone automatically checked you in at this location and bang you pals go. Note to self, stop signing up to random websites without reading the terms of service. Seriously though, I'm loving the vibe here, Saris. My friends and I are going to stay a while and enjoy the atmosphere. Play to win. Zealous snaps her fingers and their teammates snap to attention. Spread out. With a fancy wave of their hand, Team Play to Win disperses around the place. Immediately, it's clear they're keen to start some trouble. You know what? I'm itching to play some games too. Without parting words, Zealous looks me dead in the eyes for turning around and leaving me where I stand. Immediately, the tension in the arcade jacks up to a ridiculous degree. Clearly more than the 3.6 rotogens of an unstable nuclear situation. Not great, not terrible. Team Play to Win are quickly finding various ways to cause trouble, antagonize my new friends, messing with the games. The easiest thing to do would be avoid all of this drama and stay on the sidelines, but that's not what friends do. Okay, we're doing another check. We're doing another check. Who likes us, who doesn't? Okay, so we gotta talk to Grace and Domino and make sure they're okay. Even if I'm a relatively new friend, less than a day old, I should step in and help where I can. Cyrus, let me help. How can a phone help with playground bullies? I'm keeping my microphone input open and echolocating any trouble you might find around the place. Check your map and pick a place to go. But I don't think you're going to be able to visit everyone before things boil over. Right, prioritize, got it. What's happening right now? Okay, well, no. Fuck the rival, we're just going to focus on our friends. The rival romance is kind of fun. With the aggressive option, it's kind of, it's so fun and goofy and I love it. Okay, we're going to go save Grace first. On the far side of Googling Fun, Grace is demoing her indie RPG on the fancy homebrew handheld game console, sort of. Wow, this game's easy as hell. Slice, dice, 200 XP. That old guy didn't even put up a fight.
What?
Oh, that's a shepherd, not a fighter at all. Blitz, please, you're not supposed to be killing the villager NPCs. Listen, sometimes you just gotta in Skyrim. I don't see why not. They're packed with tons of XP. I'm leveling up 3 times in 5 minutes, cutting my way through this town. They have XP because they have levels in crafting skills, not because they're meant to be murdered. Don't know what to say. XP is XP, and they're good XP. Ha! Look at the blood spray. So much for the laundry you're carrying, lady. Gonna need to put up a stain treatment on that blanket.
Oh no.
You killed the town weaver. She loved music and quilting and... So, what's this game called again? Wandering Trial or something? Where's the big bad at the end? I want to skip to the end. Ha! Run, super villagers! I've got an axe and you've got heads and I'm gonna use one on the other. Oh no. But please don't. Just give me back my game. Huh? What was that? Speak up. I can't hear you all of these digital screams and stuff. Give it back, please, if you don't mind. You're playing it all wrong. Hey, come on. You'll never grow as a game designer without feedback. Don't you want me to test this thing? Not enough game devs really listen to the gamers, you know. They hide and ignore us or ban us from their forums. Or are you afraid of free speech? No, it's not that. It's just, okay, I guess. Oh. Puzzled how this even happened, I try to catch Grace's attention. And she help me my way briefly, unable to raise her voice to rocks with nerves and anxiety. We gotta help our girl. And I barely noticed Loxley sliding up to me. I have no idea how one manages to lurk in the shadows of a bright Lula's pizzeria, but he's done it.
Unacceptable.
It's very loud. I have my headphones turned way up. It's right in my ear because I only have one headphone in. That such a ruffian should harass our fair Grace like this. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Something must be done. Fortunately, he's talking quietly enough that the ruffian himself doesn't hear us. Plus, that little speaker is loudly squealing with the screams of the innocent. Can't we just get Ben and Matt to kick these play-to-win jokers out? It's a private business establishment. Management reserves the right to refuse service, yada yada. Would that we could, but alas, they seem a bit more distracted by pressing and dire matters. Huh? I look around for Ben and Matt, owners of this privately owned business establishment, and resident authority figures. Uh-oh. Who are way too busy dealing with a couple of washing machines spewing out rich, creamy soap all over the floor.
Well, I'd call this a mess, but it's sort of the elemental opposite of messy.
Maybe we could throw a foam party and call it a new selling point.
Okay, they're too busy. What is... Sorry. There's interesting pant choices. I don't know. No, the task falls to us, I'm afraid. As our friends and allies, we are honor-bound. I suggest this be executed in a subtle manner, lest mere tensions turn to full troubles.
A bold move.
I propose shenanigans. If you can distract this brute in a way that makes him drop the game, I will probably retrieve it. Oh my God, drop it. You want him to drop Grace's custom homemade game console? I have faith in my agility. I can save it from impact from the floor, and this act would break his attention away from it. Albeit, if you have a better stratagem in mind, I am all ears, but we should act swiftly and decisively. What do you propose? We're gonna talk him down, because Grace will prefer, we want to bond with Grace. Loxley, you like me too much. If we escalate the situation while Team Play to Win is here in force, it could get ugly. So let's not cause a scene. I'm gonna try and talk Liz down. Are you serious? I doubt that thick-headed Chandler buffoon is in the mood for honest discourse. Okay, so I'm not usually the open and share touchy-feely sort, but I like to take a run at this all the same. I suppose, but all the same, I'll be ready to spring to action should you fail. Okay, I mean, yeah, we're pretty gutsy, but yeah, I don't know. I hope this works. He bows out, allowing me to step up and confront the jock. Hey Blitz, enjoying the Wanderlost Trail? Huh? Oh, it's you, Zel's loser pal. What do you want? I'm busy here. Enjoying the game, huh? It's okay. Kind of retro in the graphics department, and the blood spray is really half-baked. And it's too easy to kill people. There's no challenge at all. Look, I'm at level 6 already. I haven't even left this town. I'm just playing it until I get to the fun part. Until then, it's just whack, whack, whack to make the numbers go up, I guess. Okay. Okay, look. Grace asked for her game back. That means you give it back. Simple math. No sense beating around the bush with this. I can confront him directly, but without being overly aggressive. Strike a balance. Sir, she asked you to give the game back. That means you give the game back. Ain't done playing it. Yes, you are. She owns the game in your hands, and it's hers, and it's her right to have it back whenever she wants. I mean, come on. Let's be adults, okay? This isn't a playground. You're not swiping some kids' toys and playing keep away over their head, right? Let's all be cool about this, okay? You look like a rational dude, so just give it back. I'm not... Look, it's... But I pushed him into a corner. I'm playing the adult in the room, making him look more and more childish by the second. This could backfire, of course, threaten a dude's fragile ego and he might roll aggro on you. A calculated risk? Fine. A risk which pays off as he passes the game back to Grace. You two enjoy your stupid, huggy, touchy-feely Elves and Dragons game. I've got real games I can go play instead. I would love to play her game. Satisfied by dismissing us, he becomes the irresponsible one in the room. The guy walks away. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. She cuddles her game as if a newborn babe needs to be soothed from a crying tantrum after getting its first shots. It'll be okay, it'll be okay. I'll restore the database and bring everyone back to life and maybe put in safeguards to keep that from happening again. Just make them essential NPCs. I didn't think anyone would be so cruel enough to just kill defensive villagers. Why would anyone want to hurt those people? The world can be a cruel place, Miss Cooper. A cruel place indeed.
You have my thanks.
You have my gratitude, Saris. Good show. With that, he slips into the shadows, sensing he's no longer needed to watch over Grace. Very much a meme. Is it from Sailor Moon? Where he's like, my job here is done. But you didn't do anything. And he just like dramatically sweeps his cape away.
Thank you so much.
I owe you for this, Saris. Thank you so much. I shouldn't have let him play the game at all, but when he asked me what I did for a living, I said I designed games and he wanted to play. I didn't want to make a fuss, I guess. He's not exactly my target audience, but I feel like I'd be closed-minded to not let him play a bit, and then things got messy.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm just no good at conversation. I'm just no good at all with confrontations. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if she'll like it.
I'm so...
But we're playing authentically. I'm happy to help, but I say go ahead and make a fuss, you know? Stand up for yourself. You have no right to do that. You can fight your own battles. Be your own advocate. I bet you've got the strength deep down inside. I know. I try. I just get all nervous and I can't see the right things, and I try to have some politely stop, but I don't know what to do beyond that. Nope, she can't seem to put it in words. If anything, me pushing this and getting in her face about it only made things worse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a bother. No, you're not a bother. You don't need to apologize so much. Now I'm pressing her and depressing people and just making things awkward. Fortunately, she shakes out of it, resuming a hopeful smile. We will help you. We're gonna help you. We will be your voice then. We will help you through this. Okay, I've got to reset my server and put everything back the way it was before that status ever touched my precious game world.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Of course. And lo, the land is saved from the terrible beast ransing its people. The end. Okay, where am I going next? Alright, we will go to these two. Okay, water break. Up to one side of the laundry zone, away from Ben and Matt's bubble bonanza, I spot a small gathering, Rhapsody and Zapper, as well as Coda from Team Play to Win. Weren't you a member of Play to Win for like a very short time? I guess you only stayed up on the metagame when you actually have a good team. Everyone knows Tamikaze is headed for Nerf City. It's patently obvious. She's way too flexible, which makes her too powerful. Nearly every major FOT team runs at least one, if not several Tamikaze specialists, making the meta so predictable it hurts. Once they nerf her, she'll be as good as gone from the game.
A viable tactic.
There's always going to be a place for a middle-of-the-road character like Tamikaze. She's a solid pick. Individually, she's not that powerful, but paired is where her true power shines. She's easy for new players to pick up and play.
I just don't see that working out.
So no, I don't think they will change her dramatically anytime soon. Who cares about noobs? FLG2 needs to retain the core player base and satisfy the demands of the players. The competitive scene can't grow with such an obvious main pick at the heart of the metagame. Tomikaze has to go. You're a fool for not seeing that. A flunked out fool. Stop being mean to Rhapsody. What's wrong exactly? Oh, thank RNGesus. It's Harris. Talk some sense into these two, okay?
This sucks.
All this metagame yammering is boring. Boring and pointless. It's like a comment section brought to life. Who cares what characters are in or out of the game? Who gets buffed or nerfed? Who cares what the future may bring? Just play the dang game we actually got and have fun with it. Fun? I'm in Play to Win, not an elementary school computer club. You can't win without a plan, and Tomikaze wrecks every plan we have. She's literally easy mode.
Nah.
You can't just remove Tomikaze. Think about how they'll impact the game. All we have are characters that are too difficult to learn, which will drive new players away. And new players grow the competitive scene, not character removal. Whatever, fool. Ugh, all these theory craftings making my brain leak out of my ears. All your slosh. Okay, it's a debate about FOD nerd stuff. Still, if I can step in and close this down, that's one less flashpoint of conflict going down in our arcade. Alright, yeah. Wait, well, let's see. Okay, everyone likes me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck, sorry. Ow. Ow, okay. I dropped my computer. It's fine. Or my keyboard, not my computer. My computer's fine. Okay, we're good. I gotta agree with Zapper here. Armchair quarterbacking is kind of pointless, you know? Leaves you to spend more time yelling on the forums than actually playing. It's not like we can predict what changes developers will make in the end. You could be wasting your time planning for a future that never comes. Exactly. We plan, God laughs. You can theorycraft all you want, but in the middle of a match, just do whatever works. Tomikaze or no Tomikaze. What? So you get into a fight with no build in mind at all? Not even an item purchase list for dojo power-ups? Yeah, I don't memorize FAQs and combo lists. I live in the moment and fight in the moment. No, why bother? Every fight is different. Yes, I'm okay. I've got I have a wireless keyboard that I kind of put away because I don't have enough space on my desk for my microphone and the computer. But I think, I don't know if there's another, because I have to hit the Q key to get up the things, but I dropped it instead. It's not super heavy. I just whacked my pinky finger, but it's okay. It's good. Right on. I bring the fight, but thank you for checking up on me. Right on. I bring the fight to the enemy, no matter who they're playing. Tomikaze, Silent Braid, Akemi, doesn't matter.
Can't beat my pure awesomeness.
Yeah, that's right, Sapphire. Throw anyone my way and I'll shoot them down like clay pigeons in Duck Hunt. Ah, hubris, your overwhelming pride will be shattered when some bun-matching 10-year-olds with Tomikaze face rolls you. Mark my words. Are you seriously saying you can get whooped by a total newbie just because they use Tomikaze? Wow, you must really suck to have such little faith in your own skills. That's kind of sad, my dude. That's not what oh, forget it. There's no talk to you pathetic fanboys. When FOD2 crashes and burns, mark my words, I'll have told you this would happen. Consider them marked. Zapper gives him the old finger guns, while Koda stomps away in a huff. For someone who's supposed to be the brains in Play to Win, he didn't have much critical thinking. Maybe next time it'll be a real debate instead of tossing insults. I'm going back to watch the stream.
Aw, yeah.
See, this is why I like having you around. You shake things up. We really need that if we're ever going to break out of stagnation. Yeah, well, it'll be funny. Just call me Sir Mix-a-Lot because I shake things up good. Call me Sir Mix-a-Lot because I mix things up nice and smooth. Also, I like big butts and cannot lie. Hey, who doesn't like big butts? Big butts rule.
Seriously, thanks.
We need another wild card in the mix. I think we'll all get along just dandy.
Later.
All right, bye, Zapper. Okay, where am I going next? Or on you two. I don't care about the rifle. Fuck you, Zaylas, you're an ass. Okay, over on the far side of the arcade, I spot Jinx loitering near her beloved Fast Cars 7 game. I don't know why I said 2. Shifting from foot to foot, legs clearly getting tired quickly. As for why she's uncomfortably seated behind the wheel and blasts around corners at unsafe speeds, well, one of the Team Play to Win players is sitting in her seat, lazily cruising through the turns with one perfect manicured hand on the wheel. In fact, when I walk up to chat with Zinx, the Play to Win is the one actually to greet me first. Why is she sitting there? Do they have another console? Because that's That's the one that's set up for Jinx. So that's an ass if she's taking that one. It's like taking the like disabled parking spots. Sorry, no autographs right now. I'm totally killing it at this game. I was not planning to ask for one. No. Ah, great. I appreciate that. You know, so many of my adoring fans just won't give me any space or privacy. It's always, oh, I love your streams, Divine. Can I have a hug, Divine? Will you sign my leg, Divine? Ugh, people can be gross. Which is fair. I mean, you know, not everyone likes that. You know, it can be intense, but also you've chosen to put yourself in that position. And it seems, I don't know, it's coming up kind of entitled. Yeah, nobody here wants their leg autographs. Look, I scheduled an online game with a friend coming up soon, so you want to wrap up your race so I can get a turn? Oh, sorry, arcade rules, honey. Winner stays on, and I am winning.
Come on.
Only because I modded the game to have weak AI so we can focus on improving my time trials. And you're in my seat. Don't see your name on it, honey. Oh, perfectly good seat right next to this one. See? Yeah, you go sit on the other one then. You're in the one with the hand controls. I literally can't use the other one. Yeah, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Oh my god, no, my fault, you're defective. I forgot about this part. You're such a bitch. Uh-oh, Jinx's eyelid has started twitching, and I think she's biting her lip hard enough to draw blood. Look, be a darling and fetch me some water or something, okay? I'll be here for some time. Jinx's grip on her walking cane tightens to the point where I swear I can hear bones crack, but oddly, she backs down. Uh-oh. I drop to a whisper low enough to not be heard over the digital revs of digital car engines. Can't you just kick her off? It's your game. You've got priority.
Well, this sucks.
Want to, believe me, but that's not the way arcades work. Winner stays on, others quarter up and wait. Besides, Ben and Matt own the game, not me. And they're busy fighting the washing machines. Okay. I could beat her. I nearly jump when the wallflower makes its presence felt. I'll race against her. I don't need hand controls. I can use the second player seat. If I beat her, she can't stay on the game.
This can't possibly.
Sorry, this kind of glitched out. Since when are you a racer?
This can't possibly end badly.
I'm Survivor. I'm pretty sure keeping a ton of virtual metal from flying over the guardrail of a mountain pass is a lot like playing a shmup.
I'm not sure about that.
Dunno, it's a long shot, or we could just convince her to bail. Don't ask me how, other than breaking her legs, which is where I'd want to start, personally. If we don't play it cool, we risk making the situations with all these play-to-win toadies more volatile than it already is. Ugh, not worth it. Oh, Naomi. My racing against Naomi will just have to wait later. She's pretty busy, but I can reschedule for later. It's the adult thing to do. Don't selfishly boot a player off your favorite game, just adapt to your own plans and move on. But whoever said I was an adult, I want to support Team Good Clean Fun, my new friends. So how do we make this happen? Okay, well, I want Domino points. I want Domino's points because Jinx, I have all the points with Jinx already. All right, Domino, you're up. Put her in your rearview mirror and cross the finish line. You can do this. Domino, do you think you can beat this lazy Sunday driver and take back Fast Car 7, name it Team Good Clean Fun?
Maybe, possibly.
Can I?
Who knows?
Can I? Well, honestly, I don't know, but hey, it's worth a shot.
Hold on. Think this through.
Play it cool. I'll give you some advice as you go. Fast Car 7 isn't like driving a real car. I can't afford a car, so hey, that's fine with me. Let's do this. Domino practically hurls himself in the second player seat. Cheap plastic of the effort. Fast Cars to 7 creaking in protest. He offers a big creepy smile to Divine. Hi. Want to race? No. That's fine. I understand. I guess, oh no, my finger slipped and put in a quarter. Guess I'm joining a race. Hey, these things happen. He grips the wheel and Jinx leans in over his shoulder, ready to give Domino crash course in how not to crash. Ugh, fine, who cares? I run like 8 laps in this course. I'll beat you easily. Bring it, little Miss Celebrity Pants. Domino, focus, accelerate through the straight, then brake, coming up on that turn. At first it works just fine. Domino's wild and unlearned style is kept neatly in check by Jinx pokes and prods, keeping him following solid racing lines. But he hasn't overtaken Divine yet, and the race is almost halfway over. If he's really going to win this, we need to switch things up. I lean over and whisper an idea. Alright, okay, well, we're gutsy, so we'll do gutsy. Or, well, I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is, because he's... We'll do this one. Okay. Lamanza working Domino want to try Demolition Derby. Can't win the race if you're in a flaming wreck by the roadside, right? There we go. We got points with him at least. Ooh, me likey. Instead of trying to pass her using a more efficient racing line, Domino focused on smashing right into her car. It's like Mario Kart. What the? Come, sister, we ride into Valhalla together, shiny and chrome. Soon enough, both cars are over the side and tumbling down the virtual mountain, and when the system resets back on track, Domino's in the lead. With the final war whoop of victory, he blasts through the past the finish line, plowing directly into the wall, exploding in a massive fireball on the other side. Dude. Okay, I think I got a bit carried away there. Really? You think? Despite ending in a conflagration of chaos, a win is a win. In a huff, Divine gets up and walks away, too annoyed to say a word. Thanks? Thanks. Yeah, I better get my game. Thanks. Weird. She looks a bit shaken from all those virtual explosions. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. She was winching in each one. I wonder why. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Jinx. With a shrug, Domino surrenders his seat and moves to join me as Jinx gets back to her favorite game. And the day is saved thanks to the dynamic duo of Domino and Saris.
Color me pleasantly surprised.
I should play non-shmups more often. That was kind of fun. Bit wild at the end, but before that, kind of fun. Alright, yeah, we'll do... I want points with you. Interested in PC gaming? I'd be happy to teach you MOBAs and shooters and the like. Sounds like someone needs to be indoctrinated into PC gaming. How about it? I'd be happy to show you the ropes. RDS, MOBA, BR, MMORPG, other acronyms. I do enjoy a good acronym. Sure thing. Now that you're a member of Team Good Clean Fun, we'll have time for all of that. One of us. One of us. I did get into Jinx's backstory last time. That's where I'm like, oh no. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Jinx. For now, I think I'll go cool down a bit though. That was a pretty intense scenario, all things considered. Another time? Another time, sure. Things got a little out of hand, but at the end we got Jinx back on the road. That's what matters. It's getting late. How long are we going to have to deal with Team Play to Win squatting in our clubhouse anyway? Fortunately, things stay quiet for a few minutes. I needed time for a breather anyway. I can't believe this is the team I want to join this morning. Made sense. Play to Win are top of the esports mountain, but wow, are they awful people. Beep beep, Saris. I'm detecting a buildup of social tension. Please follow the indicator on your map. Oh, great. Now what? Over in the arcade, around the FOD2 machine itself, Play to Win squares off against Good Clean Fun. Both sides finally have enough of this mess. Don't even know why he became this pathetic little arcade in the first place.
Are you kidding me?
Just a prissy little celibutante loser who thinks her follower count is a measure of awesomeness. Bunch of little fragile little snowflakes. Can't even take a
Seriously?
complete waste of time acting all high and mighty when you're simply don't understand how the game is meant to be played, and with that attitude you never will. I was just trying to explain how I felt. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to.
Hell no.
Leave Grace alone, you fucking loser. Yeah, that's right, Jinx. I can't fathom why Saris would waste their time with you a lot. This is getting ridiculous. But I know how to solve this, or at least refocus this aggression into something else. Alright, that's it. If we're gonna fight, we fight. Zealous, you, me, FOD2, let's do this. Okay, fuck this. We are done shouting past each other. It's time to put up and shut up. Zealous, we go 2-2 in FOD2, just like the old days. One match to close out this whole mess, and everyone goes home. You gonna step or not? I like being gutsy, and we were very kindly in the first Arcade Spirits, but I don't know, I feel like this one suits this protagonist a little bit better. Ha! If you really want to lose in front of your new friends, be my guest. Challenge accepted. Zealous steps forward, and from the rest of Play to Win, welcoming the competition. Coda will join me against you and one of your teammates. Fair? We'll see which team rules and which team drools once and for all. What are you, 12? I wasn't planning on raising the emotional stakes of this fight, but that old urge to win, to prove myself, it's rising. Win over Play to Win. Team Play to Win would do a lot for morale. It'd do a lot for our image. It could be the springboard we need into the future. Okay. Yeah, okay. Agreed. Let's do this. I ignore Coda's snickering cough as I pull my keyboard out, again, jamming into the USB plug into the game. I have to stay focused. Zealous confidently steps up to the built-in joystick while Coda digs out a portable biofeedback USB joystick, plugging in the fancy glowing blue controller in. Interesting. All three of us are ready to go, but we need a fourth, a partner I can rely on. Two versus two. That's the role of FOD2. Who do I want to call on for this divisive fight? We're going to go with Rhapsody. Hey, baby. Rhapsody, ready to step into the spotlight? To put Team Play to Win in their place? I'll gladly grin and bear it for one big fight, sure. Let's teach him a lesson. The four of us each step up to FOD2, ready to kick some ass. And that's when I realized my folly. Zealous knows all my moves. I know all their moves too. But this is basically a coin toss. And nobody likes 50-50 odds when they can do better. If I started the same lane as Zealous, leaving Rhapsody to hang with Coda, this could go badly. So I switch positions, whispering to Rhapsody as the game loads and the match begins. Psst, you take on Zealous. They like to use specials early and attacks in the late game. Okay. We're taking a screenshot of that. Okay. And Coda focuses entirely on defense, so I'll try to counterplay that with specials. Sounds good. A brief nod of understanding from Rhapsody. And team Play to Win versus team Good Clean Fun begins. Win or lose, I need to give him my all. Even if I really, really want to win this, I have to focus on the fight and the fight alone. For the sake of my dreams. Okay. Alright. Springtime, let's go. Okay, so we'll do a special. Okay, charging up for a really amazing special move. Sounds like a plan. Unfortunately, his plan Coda is figured out, is interrupted mid-casting and smashed in the face. Fuck. Okay, fine. That's fine. Okay. Fighting off Coda is challenging, but I know I can do it. Throwing Rhapsody to the wolves by fading off Zealous, though. Or am I throwing Zealous to the wolves, making them face a new and unknown opponent? Let's find out. Okay, you're gonna attack. You both attack. It's a tie. Okay, we're losing. They're kicking our ass. This is fine. It's totally super fine. Fuck you. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, both attack. This is fine. This is fine. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's really close. Okay.
This
Yeah.
isn't looking great.
It's not. It's really not. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna attack. Okay. Oh no, we don't have enough. We're not gonna have enough points. We're just gonna special and see what happens.
What have we learned from this?
We got our ass kicked. This is fine. It's fine.
We can mount to come back. This isn't over yet.
It's fine. We will. Oh, we can replay. How do we want to proceed? We will accept the loss. It's fine. We lost. That's to be expected, honestly. Knowing Zealous inside and out and going up against the best team in the nation, would I expect anything less? That's true. I could do that, but it's okay. Hopefully, I mean, I want to win at least like one or two, just so because I think that's one of the good. There you go. We'll experience this. I'll do. I want to win at least one or two in the game, so I get the kind of like the mixed bag ending. I don't want to get the full loss ending, just because I think there's more. Yeah, it makes more sense with that one, but yeah. That's to be expected, honestly. Knowing Zealous inside and out and going against the best team in the nation, why did I expect anything less? No, her face is so sad. What a match. There were certainly some unexpected plays in that one. I'll have to watch the replay to analyze it further. Well played, everyone. I have to be okay with this. I have to. I can't see this as a personal failing, as proof I'm just some pathetic loser. I have to be okay with this. Although they're not making it easy. That was a good try. I'll give you at least that. I hope you're taking notes on that beatdown. I would hate for our next matchup to be as easy as this one. Next time. Now that I know that was all you had to give. I know exactly what to do. Next time will be mine. Next time? Ha! Like there's gonna be a next time. The only reason we came down to Scrubble McNoobtown to deal with you pathetic losers because Zealous insisted. I'll never darken your doorstep again. But Zealous is peering over my shoulder at something Coda can't quite see from that angle. Now's not the time, Coda. You know what you are? You're pathetic. All you sad little filthy casuals aren't fit to lick the gum off the bottom of my sneakers. I'm play to win. I'm top of the heap. I eat caviar for breakfast and scoop millions off energy drink sponsorships. Those feckless idiot fans out there to lap up my every word, I can define the metagame with a single post of face wall. I am Fist of Discomfort too, not you. Coda, you know what? You want a rematch? Do it. Kneel down, beg, grovel for one. Maybe I'll grant you the honor. Well, what are you waiting for? Do it, loser. And the one quietly recording all taps the button on his phone to complete the upload. You got all that, Loxley? I believe that will suffice. Title... how about entitled Play to Win Cryberry Choose Out Underdog Team? Yes, I think I'll use that title. What? Oh look, 20 upvotes. No wait, 50, 100. My oh my, the internet does love bad behavior. Thank you so much. It was really nice having you. I'll see you around. Everything gets uploaded to YouTube as well, and right away too. But yes, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you. Bye. Calling fans of Team Play to Win Feckless Idiots was a particularly nice touch, I felt. There is an utter quietness of disbelief and rage while Coda stands there, jaw sagging. Zealous press her forward in their hands, and the rest of the team whisper to themselves. I can't waste this opportunity to deliver the final blow. You know what? Yeah, we'll be reasonable. Actions have consequences. A hard lesson, but sounds like one you need to learn. Bye! You're in a public place. There's no expectation of privacy here, Coda, and public actions have public consequences. From the looks of it, that's a lesson you need to learn for a long time. Loxley literally bows down with a gracious dip, leaving Coda twisted in the wind and Zealous trying to hide their face in annoyed disappointment. But there's one individual far more disappointed than Zealous. The coach for team... She's so hot. The coach for Team Play to Win, Victoria Proud, formerly esports star player Valkyrie. I'd seen her come in with the team, but she hadn't talked to anyone since arriving. Quiet like death, only watching and waiting. Now she glowers at Coda and Zealous, extremely unhappy with the results, her frown causing Coda to shift nervously. Yeah. Coach, I just meant that... She holds my finger to her lips, silencing him. Then, in turn of eeny, meeny, miny, mo, between her two players, her finger eventually lingers on Coda.
Coda, you're fired.
What? But this whole mess is thanks to Zealous. They wanted to come here in the first place. Her eyes narrow at Coda's complaints, which stops him in sentence.
Stop passing the blame. Not only do you look childish, but you've made the whole team look bad. And I won't stand for that.
She sighs grudgingly, crossing her arms. She's by no means thrilled.
Not only are you fired, your non-compete clause means you're not joining any other teams. Not that they would have you, especially not after I tell them you're blacklisted. Be happy I'm not doing anything else.
Coda stands there in total disbelief as the other members of the team edge away from him as if he suddenly caught a very communicatable and very nasty disease. Defeated, Coda slinks away to the corner of the arcade. With Coda out of the picture, the coach redirects her attention to me. I gulp, and hopefully not too audibly.
As for you, enjoy this moment in the spotlight, earned thanks to Coda's immaturity. But don't think this is a victory. You're an impressive challenger, no doubt, but take my advice and be content with what you have.
She twirls her finger in the air, and the rest of the team Play to Win follows her out, even Coda, who's trailing at a safe distance. We lost, and yet we won, simply by being who we are, by working together and avoiding becoming the kind of monsters that occupy the top of the esports ladder. There's a simple strength to be found in that truth, one which can be the start of something great. Maybe ours is right. Maybe through Team Good Clean Fun, I can find victory and be at peace with myself. In that moment, I can also see all their eyes on me, hope restored and newly found yearning in their gaze. Maybe if I'm true to myself, to who I am as a person, well, maybe I could reach them. If I could just convince Team Good Clean Fun of that. Beep beep, this is an intense identity situation. You can only pick a response that matches your top 2 personality traits. Yeah. Today is proof we can make something big of Team Good Clean Fun. We can conquer the Pro Tour. It's destiny. Fuck, you guys rule. Yes, we lost the fight, but you know what? We stood up the Team Play to Win. We stood our ground. And at the end, we came on top in our own way. If you ever wanted proof that the Good Clean Fun crew is more than what you think, there we go. We can hang out at the top. We can overcome. And if we tried, really made an effort, I think we could conquer the Pro Tour. We can be at that level. I say we make a run for it. Win or lose, we owe it to ourselves to try. It's destiny. What do you say? Fuck yeah, you know I'm ready. I'm willing to give it everything I got. Let this be the hour where we draw swords together. Fell deeds awake. Now for wrath, now for ruin, and the Red Dawn. 4th Team Good Clean Fun. reluctant to put myself out there like that, but I have to admit your enthusiasm's like a wave. Ride it out to the end or drown. I'm here with you. I don't know, but if Jinx thinks it's a good idea, well, okay. I'd be willing to try. Interesting. You're gonna have an interesting trajectory, Cyrus. I like to be there to see the end of it. I'm not sure how much I believe in the ultimate battle of ultimate destiny vibe, but this interaction has me thinking. I'm in. It's happening. My dream. My dream's a victory. I found a team willing to go all the way. I've done it. Iris is right. This is what I need to be. Hold it. One thing to make absolutely clear. You want to whip this team into something resembling competitive professional esports crew? Yes, this is what I said. Okay. Then you are the one responsible for making that happen. You're a new manager. What? Never had one. Never needed one. Not until now.
Sounds good here.
You want us to take this seriously? We'll need someone who can network, shake hands, make deals, sign paperwork, make travel arrangements, find sponsors. And since you're so gung-ho about this, that means it's you.
Of course.
Yes, of course. It makes sense. I'm sure you can do a great job as team manager. Maybe you could even find a better name for us than Team Good Clean Fun.
This can't possibly end badly.
Oh goody, we have a professional cat herder now. Have fun trying to keep this merry bunch on task, Cyrus. I'd sooner eat glass than take on that job. Thanks. But I say we don't give Sayers absolute authority. You saw how that creeper once played to win just gave up and fired Coda? None of that. You don't get to access or hire anyone new.
As you wish.
No, I'm sure we can turn to Sayers for leadership without Zem becoming a tyrant. After all, Sic Semper Tyrannis, yes? I think that was a threat. Yes, that was a threat.
Sounds good to me.
Butcher with Latin. Just a word of advice from someone who's been inside and alongside esports for years. It's a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work with barely any thanks or praise. And if anyone has a whispered negativity, you get the full brunt of it. But overall, you'll do great. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. 3 cheers for Manager Cyrus. Cheer, cheer, cheer. I'm getting really excited about this. A pro run tour? Can we really do it? Wow. With someone else doing all the paperwork and the heavy business lifting, I'm perfectly okay with this.
Tally-ho!
Friends, to the pizzeria for only the finest and celebratory deep dish pies. Everyone storms Benemat's Pizzeria, intent on scarfing down pepperoni mozzarella by the pound. And I do not. Instead, I step into the cool, if not entirely refreshing, air outside the building. Sun's gone down, and the neon metropolis welcomes me with open arms.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep, Cyrus. Yeah, Iris, what's up? My GPS indicates you've left the laundromat. Shouldn't you be celebrating with your new friends? This is what you wanted, right? A team willing to try for the victory you've been dreaming of. A team who can help you understand your motivation behind that dream as well. It's a perfect match. Well, yeah. I mean, that's what I asked for. That's what I got. I just... How do I put this? I wasn't expecting to be their leader. It's a bit more responsibility than I was prepared for. I didn't exactly plan on becoming the organization's manager of an entire esports team when I woke up this morning, Iris. That's a lot to ask of me. It's more than I'm prepared to handle. What if I make mistakes? No one's expecting you to be perfect, Cyrus. Not even them. But they need this. Cyrus, there's another reason I led you here. I led you to them. They need someone who can unify them, give them a common cause. Without that, I'm afraid they might go distant and lose their friendships. The purpose of an Iris originally was to simply obey commands and provide the best possible service. Just an app, really. But now I've chosen my own purpose, and that's to be truly helpful, to help those in need and bolster the human spirit. You need them and they need you. Sure, you'll make mistakes and they'll make mistakes, but that's normal, that's human, and it's beautiful. Also, someone's approaching, so I hope you're ready to begin down this road. Huh? Iris winks out with a literal wink as I look up and see someone round the corner into the alleyway. Hey, you okay? Are you sick? If you're sick, don't horrify me, because I'm used to holding back someone's hair as I puke in the toilet, so... No, I'm not sick. Just having doubts on being your fearless leader, I guess. Kind of a lot of everything all at once. Everything, everywhere, all at once. You know? Lots of adulting. Oh, is that all? Okay. She taps her foot, considering her words, which is a bit of a first for Zapper. I've never seen her pause for contemplation. I'm being real with you for a second if that's cool. I don't think that adults actually exist. They're a myth. We're all little kids pretending we know what's what and claiming we got our act together when really we're doofuses, all of us. No one's really ready for anything, not even me. We claim we are, we can convince ourselves we are, but nah, in actuality, it's always Brown Trasher's time. But that means we're all in the same situation, yeah? We're all faking it till we make it. No one's any more adult than anyone else, so just roll with it. And hey, you've got one big positive going for you. You're in the perfect place for going and learning. Good, clean funds at community college, too. Is there a fourth room I haven't noticed? I mean, in the arcade, doofus. I mean, what is an arcade game if not a try-hard lesson grinder? You pop a quarter, you play, you die, you repeat, over and over, little by little, figuring out how to play for longer and longer. And it's a hell of a place for friendships. It's our heart and soul, our burning spirit. We're a complete mess, you know? You've seen it. But this place, good, clean fun, this keeps us going. It's ours. That's what an arcade is. Like a school, it's home, it's community, it's all of us. So no more butterflies in the sim, okay? We're all fucked up. We're all fuck-ups at heart. I'm right here. I'm right here in fuck-up territory with you in this glorious arcade. Come on, let's get you some pizza. Sound good? 20 toppings, 1 slice. If I'm going to learn from my mistake, let the learning commence. I wonder, how many different toppings can Ben and Matt fit on a single slice of pizza? I feel this needs to be explored for science. And if I'm going to start learning from my mistakes, it's time to start making some. Let's go do it. Hell yeah, I'll have what you're having. Let's do it. As I walk back inside, good clean fun, I see my team, my new friends rejoicing, the happiness on their faces, celebrating our victory, which reminds me of my own dreams of victory. I still want to win. I still want to become the champion of FOD2, but now there's something more. The shared dreams of everyone at Good Clean Fun. Dreams of people like Zapper. I'm responsible for all of their dreams now. All our dreams. But you know what? That's okay. This is our time, and we're going to find out what we need in life together. My name is Lynn Portillo, also known as Saris, and I'm ready for what may come. Level complete. You've cleared level 1 of Arcade Spirits and New Challengers. Victory! And look, you won a prize. You'll get one. Oh, I've already played. But yes, we have all the prizes in the gallery. Now, let's take a look at your scores. You're in Zapper's sights, to be sure. Oh, I'm sorry, Grace. Looks like your personality is full of guts, strong guts. Also, you scored 11,600 points. Nice. Keep talking with people and your score will go up, up, up. Would you like to change your personal metadata this time? Name, pronoun, appearance, and so on. I can do this between every level from now on. No, we're good to go. Do we want to save the game? We do want to save the game. Do a new slot. Just so I can go back and test that thing. But for now, we're going to leave the game there. So thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, you can find this video will go up on YouTube. Should be good to go. But yeah, I'm really excited to jump back into streaming. I forgot how fun it was. But yeah, I will see you again sometime soon. But yes, for now, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. All right, goodbye.